It's time to talk about all the latest in K-pop that will make you an insider in the K-pop scene as well. We're joined with Miso Unnies. Welcome in. Hi. How was your week?
Yeah, it was a full of things that I didn't expect to happen. Surprises. But it was actually this week. I felt it that it's a long week.
I know, me too.
I don't know how. It just it didn't want to end.
I know.
I'm feeling oh my God, when this week will end, because there's a lot of stuff is happening. So I just wanted to finish. You
just have tomorrow left, and it's Friday, and then it's the weekend.
I was just talking about the stuff that I had this week with her and telling her what happened and blah blah blah.
It's a lot, guys. It's so much.
She looks tired though.
No, I always look like this, so it's fine. I always look like this.
Oh
it's
God.
Just that I think guys, everyone send Miso Unnies some hearts. She had so much going on for her.
Oh my God, yeah. But it was a good thing though. It's not a bad thing.
No,
it's not a bad thing. It's good things, but getting tired, you want to rest a little bit, and after that, blah blah blah, this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for the weekend then?
Well, I'm gonna watch Morocco, baby, on Saturday night. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna try to relax at home and do some girl stuff with my dog and playing with my dog and have good day.
Yeah.
And Saturday, because I'm gonna have a lot of stress while watching the game, so I need to prepare my mental health. Okay.
You must be so excited.
I am, because
you said it's the first time in 13 years.
Yes, in 13 years, first time Morocco entered the World Cup. Until here, especially the game with Spain, because a lot of people thought that Morocco would not win against Spain, but we did.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So the next game is more stressful, where we want to prove to the world that we can do it. Dreams come true, right?
Yes, they
Dreams
do.
come true. Who knows? Who knows? We know that Portugal is a very strong team,
yes.
But who knows? Dreams come true, and we have our God and our Moroccan people cheering for us, and of course our team.
Yes. Okay. Well, best of luck to Morocco.
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
I don't really watch soccer or football or whatever you guys call it wherever you are. So I'm just woo!
She told me that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't want to have stress.
Yeah, I don't want to have stress. I get too involved, and it puts too much pressure on me to put that much pressure on somebody else. So I just don't want to do that to somebody. But anyways, all right, let's get started with our show. Miso, please introduce it for our listeners.
So yes, as you guys know, today is a Thursday segment, Inssa Unnies. It's time to talk about everything about K-pop that we love. We talk about the keywords for K-pop scene, K-pop artists, and question about the K-pop scene that you have, guys. So please come and join and participate a lot today.
And the topic that we're going to be talking about in the first part is
K-pop idols and the World Cup.
I think Miso will be the most excited about this topic right now.
I know.
Have you been watching all of the games that they've been playing?
I did watch all the games. I did even watch Korean games. I did watch Friends with, who was it? Ghana, I think. I don't remember exactly. I did watch a lot of games, but of course I did watch Korean games and Moroccan ones because, I cheered for Korea and of course I cheered for Morocco. But the sad thing that Korea couldn't go
up through the ranks, but regardless.
But they did a very good job. To be honest, I watched the game. They did a very good job. They played they're hard. They really showed that they really worked for this. And I'm really proud of them, seriously. And of course, I didn't think that our country will
go as far as they
far as we thought today, but thank God, alhamdulillah, as we say in our country. Alhamdulillah, we did it. And as a Moroccan team, the coach, Regragui, said, the dreams come true. Why we don't dream?
Yeah.
Just dream. We can do it. We can do it. So now we're having a hope that we might do it. Who knows?
Well, I'm really rooting for them. I
know.
I don't even know where the United States is in this game, so I have no idea at all. I've been hearing about, because I was trying to sleep whenever Korea was playing, and then they won last time, and I thought there was a fire or something
because
happening.
People were screaming.
Because all of a sudden I would hear, outside. And I was like, oh my gosh, did something happen? I look out the window and then I hear like clapping and cheering. And I'm like, oh, it's the World Cup tonight.
If I showed you Moroccan videos in Morocco, you will be surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Like if you watch my story on Instagram, you will be
you did the paint and everything.
Like I did the paint and everything, but Moroccan people, when Morocco like wins, did you know what they did?
No.
They ride the horses and they start like, you know, like riding them on the street.
Oh my gosh.
With the
like a
black,
parade.
You know, with the red fires and everything. And the Casablanca city and the whole city is like literally, they took a video with the drone. You can see that all the streets are humans. Like there's no car. There's no car. Like literally people, you can't see cars. Only people.
That's crazy.
And horses.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
I was like, oh my God, I wish I was there.
That would be so fun.
Because I was just at home screaming like crazy woman.
Yeah.
Like, and my next door like girl, she was like, excuse me.
Oh really?
Like, sorry, it's a World Cup Morocco. And she was like, oh, congratulations.
Okay, that's the thing. When it comes to the World Cup, everyone's so
they understand. They understand. I was like,
I thought that was so funny because like no one at that night, it's like no one's getting sound complaints because everyone is yelling that night, which I think is insane.
It was like 2 a.m. girl. Like I was screaming like crazy. And she was like, excuse me. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I just watched my team World Cup. And she was like, who? Morocco. I was like, oh my God, congratulations.
She knows too, the Morocco one.
Yeah, she was like, oh, that's good.
So there's so many people that are interested in soccer and the World Cup, so including many idols. So
I know, like, of course, because it's a World Cup.
Yeah,
it's a World Cup.
Let's see what's going on in the K-pop world during this World Cup. There's so many. Well, of course, starting off, we have
Jungkook from BTS, who did a great and amazing show, like that people never imagined that. Oh, sorry. Like one of the member of BTS or one K-pop artist will go to the Cup world in Qatar and sing and perform there with the song Dreamers. I was speechless when I
the song is wonderful. They did a great job.
The song is amazing.
It topped all the charts on Spotify. It was the global top song at second place, and also on top of that, it stayed and remained in the iTunes 100 top songs, and it was the #1 song of the world for Billboard songs digital sales.
Yes,
and it just got so much popularity so quickly as for a great reason.
On TikTok, Instagram,
trending everywhere.
Like. And do you know the guy who made this song?
No, actually.
Actually, the guy who produced this song, like his name is Redwan. Redwan. He's quite famous in the Europe world too, in the Arab world. Like he's quite famous, and I was surprised before this song came out. I knew that something is going on because actually Redwan is my sister husband friend.
Oh.
So he told me like things like blah 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 blah, like we're working on project, but I didn't know that this was the project. I was like, excuse me, why didn't you call me? I would love to help with something.
Help with
just
anything,
like a water, just
coffee.
water. And like my sister husband was like,
hair or something.
My sister husband was like, no, this was a secret. And after that, I was like, wow. Even my sister husband was like making this a secret from me and even from my sister.
I see.
But he said, okay, I talked with Ridwan about you, so don't worry. I was like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening. So yeah, I was really like surprised.
That's amazing. It's a very small world. I'm realizing it's crazy.
I know it is, and he's a really good producer as well.
Super talented. From
he
seeing
did a
his
great
work here.
job with this song. Like I'm speechless.
And also the music video for this song in 3 days was on it was on the top most viewed for such a long time, and it is still one of the most viewed videos right now in the current state of the internet, and everyone's just been watching it and listening to it, I'm sure, and it's been giving people a lot of energy and pumping it up for the World Cup and giving them, like you said earlier, about dreams.
Like dreams, but like, look who we are the dreamers. I think the song is about Morocco. I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I know it's about all the teams, of course, but it just like after 13 years of like fighting and, you know, like practicing doing training. This and a lot of drama was happening in Morocco football. So this song is like just the talk about us, like Moroccan team. Like we did it. Like
we win
against Spain, and now Portugal. Now Moroccan people is like, who's Portugal?
Oh my God.
who's Portugal? We can do it. Like, we can do it. Who is Portugal? I was like, Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's
take a minute.
Yeah, let's take a minute, guys. You know, let's do our best, and we hope for everything. But yeah, as I said, like everything.
Who is Portugal?
Who is Portugal?
No. Like I said,
like I said, dreams, guys. Okay, like we will do our best, of course.
There's, of course, Jungkook, who definitely stood as one of the very well-known people for this year's World Cup.
I know.
But there's so many other people who just have a lot of interest in soccer and love the World Cup and soccer. Another really famous one is Highlights Yoon and Lee Ki-kwang. And he's
very famous with his love for football.
his love for football or soccer, wherever you're from, is so well renowned within the K-pop community that even people who weren't into K-pop would watch his videos about soccer or football that he would make.
Because he explained really like
he's so into the game.
Yeah, into the game, and he explained to his fans or people who's watching.
He is known for being the soccer idol in that way.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, if they think about like an idol who really enjoys soccer or knows a lot about soccer, it is definitely Highlights Yoon.
Okay. That's interesting.
He is like literally soccer mania. It's crazy because he is also apparently plays on his time, his free time, and also it's the fact that he did a live stream or like a video where he sat there and explained soccer and the World Cup and all this stuff.
That was so funny.
And it was such a big thing.
Because like while you're watching football actually and soccer, you can't control your emotions, you know. You swear and you, like, you know, everything. But he did a great job though. Even though he was mad, like
he was reaction
he did the reaction was like very clean.
He had good media training. Really good media training. So they're a very big fan of FC Barcelona. So they're a very big fan of that team. And we have a ton of others also that really enjoy. So we have like Shiny
Mino, of course. Mino, he looks like he loves all the kind of like sports. And I knew that he loved soccer. So that's why but he loves to do everything, this guy.
Yeah, he said overall sports and all exercise, he loves soccer the most.
Yeah.
And he just really loves, just like, I find it so interesting people just really love a sport. I want to really like a sport like that.
Really?
I liked playing volleyball and basketball growing up, but it wasn't to the point where I was like, I love this so much. Like I get tired.
Well, I'm like you actually, but still.
I'm like that with dancing. I love dancing. Like I'll keep doing it, and it's so fun.
Yeah,
but it's the getting started that's really hard.
That's what is happening with me these days. Like I feel like bored, and I want to do something new. Should I start like boxing or dancing?
Yeah,
like,
I want to start a hobby or something.
Like me too. So I think we should decide from here.
We should. It's
a World Cup.
This is giving us inspiration to be better for our 2023.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of these idols and K-pop artists, they really enjoy soccer as a hobby or just something that they really love watching. And I think a lot of people I know that they are really into sports. So they love the games, they love going to the games, and they love watching, keeping updates, and also having their favorite players, favorite teams. Do you watch sports other than like soccer or the World Cup? Or
sometimes I watch basketball, sometimes, or sometimes boxing.
Do you have a favorite team or like a favorite?
Well, my favorite guy. Oh my god! He's our Moroccan guy. I forgot.
The basketball.
Badr Hari. No, the boxing. You know Badr Hari?
No, I'm not familiar with anything.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, most of Korean guys, like the guys, know Badr Hari because he's the famous one in boxing. Like he's really good. So sometimes, like when I meet Korean people, like, do you know Oppa? Who's my Oppa? Badr Hari, 조심해.
Oh my god.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Really? You're 동생 of Badr Hari? I was like, yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, is your brother?
Yes, he's my brother in Islam. Yeah,
oh my God,
that's what I said. He's my brother in our country, you know, like in religion, and they will be laughing. Oh my God, we thought you were really like 동생 of the Badr Hari. I was like, yeah.
I love for basketball. I really liked Stephen Curry.
Oh, okay.
He is such a great player, and he is so good looking. And his wife Aisha Curry is so gorgeous.
She's watching him for his good looking face.
No. But when you see him play, he is so smooth and slick with it. I watch his gameplays because I think it's so. I actually used to box. So I really enjoyed it. Boxing was fun.
Boxing, me too. Like boxing, I feel like
stress
fun.
like you release everything you have in you when you box.
My coach used to beat me a lot, you know. like once a week he need to like, Miso, come here.
Oh no.
Come back.
Oh, so you start fighting.
Like
so
fighting,
you,
I was like,
spar.
oh my, because he wants me to be, you know, a professional.
Better,
like, you know, to go out and fight. And I was like, my mom, she was like, no,
you gotta spar, and then she wouldn't let you.
What if she broke her nose or something?
Yeah,
so I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was always, I never sparred. I just like to play. I just like to do it, and I never really wanted to fight in games or anything. I just wanted to learn how to protect myself, and also it's just a really good way to get out any unreleased stress or feelings that you may have. You will start boxing, and you'll all of a sudden remember something that happened to you 2 years ago, and you start going in at it, and it's so fun to be honest.
I know.
I think that's really fun. And maybe that's what these idols thinking about too. Maybe they'll think of something that happened to them 2 years ago, and they'll kick the ball really hard.
Kick the ball, guy. I think that's happened.
We have Shiny Mino. We have Vix's Leo,
of course,
and also Kim Jae-hwan, who is also a really big fan of FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, CF.
It is also
the really big fans.
Woo-hyung and Jungho from FC Barcelona as well, I think.
And I think there was a lot of fans of that. Are they a really good team? I'm sorry, I don't know. Are they a really good team?
Barcelona, you don't. Oh my god.
No. Who is it? I'm just kidding.
Who's Barcelona? Who's Barcelona?
No, literally.
We are Moroccan. Who's Barcelona?
It's not even that. It's not even like I'm trying to like be mean. I'm like, who are they?
Like, she was really like, who is Barcelona?
I don't know
you
how
don't
good
know
they
Barcelona?
I'm sure they're amazing. I've always wanted to go to Barcelona. I love Barcelona. I love that country. I love everything about it.
Of course.
But I guess they're very good because everyone loves that team.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But now Morocco, of course. Like.
Of course. So they have, we had AT's Woo-hyung and Jungho.
And Sonyeo-shide.
Yuna,
Girls' Generation Yuna, yeah.
She actually went to go see them play at the Real Madrid CF in Paris. So that's something that she has a lot of interest in. And that's really fun. She's so dainty and it's so interesting. I know a lot of girls that are so dainty and pretty and cute, but then when they go to sports games, they're like, rah!
Yeah, there was her face like changed. Like, I'm not the one that you know, guys, when I watch soccer.
They start
too.
screaming, they start swearing. It's crazy. I have friends like that all the time.
You need to see me at home.
I would love to.
I was watching it.
You do your reaction video. Just
I need to do it. I think this Saturday I need to film myself because like I'm just like literally so focused.
Yeah.
So focused and only in Moroccan. Swear in Moroccan.
Oh my god.
Blah, 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 blah. My friends will be like,
Oh my god.
Miso, please Korean or English, please.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, you're like, I'm in the zone right now. All right, and then we have a Pink Hayoung, who also really loves FC Barcelona.
Yeah.
Once again, no, I'm just kidding. You're doing great. But and then Red Velvet Wendy, who also loves. She likes exercise and sports a lot, but she loves soccer the most. So that is something that is also very interesting. We have a lot of soccer loving idols, much like us.
Yes.
You know, there's people around the world who just love soccer and are so excited for the World Cup. And this includes just your favorite idols as well, which I think is so interesting.
I think people, especially in World Cup, people get interested a little bit on soccer. Like, even though like they're not interested, they start getting interested because, you know, their team or their country team like is on the World Cup. That's why they start watching it.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of people who got to know more about soccer through their favorite idols.
Yeah, of course.
For example, Yoon Do-jun, he did a lot of live streams, and he talked about the World Cup history and like their condition.
He even prepared a PPT to show to the fans like this is how World Cup started.
It's so interesting.
It was so cute.
It's giving people knowledge and helping them understand.
I know.
So that's something that's really interesting.
And like the way he made the time to make that PPT and like
the effort.
I know. Like,
you can tell
he was really serious about it.
Passionate.
Yeah,
it's not a joke anymore at that point.
He was serious about it. Like that was so much. like fun to watch.
I think
on his live.
I know because you can tell it's something he really enjoys as well, and he had a lot of fun making and talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys are very interested in soccer as well.
Well, a lot of people said, I'm like you, Denise. I'm not interested in soccer either. Someone said, sorry, I'm not a fan of watching sport too much.
Going for
I rarely watch sport too, but when I do, I enjoy. Okay.
Good luck, Morocco. This World Cup is full of surprises. I don't that workout. I don't like working out, so okay, bye. I hear my dad's updates. I might watch the last game though. Denise has never seen a sporting event. I went to a baseball game growing up. I like being in the sporting games, okay? I don't like watching. I like to be in the game.
To be in the game,
yeah,
okay.
I like to play. I don't like to watch. I think when watching, I put too much. It's putting pressure on somebody who needlessly needs it because they already have so many people watching them. So I'd rather be the one playing. And I think it's more fun because I feel so useless because I'm sitting there, eating popcorn and nachos, and then they're out there busting their butts. Like, are you joking? Like, I don't know. For me, it just seems like a lot. I've never been to a basketball game, though, so I think that would be really fun.
Is it soccer or football not the same?
Soccer. Okay, so football, American football is the one where they throw like that.
Because in Morocco we say
football.
Say football.
Yeah, football.
Football in French, like football.
Yeah, it's
football.
Correct.
It's soccer. So that's why I keep saying football, guys.
No, because it's correct.
Yeah, it's a football. It's a soccer, so it's the same. But in America, the
American football is that one. But then football everywhere else is soccer, so it makes complete sense. All right, so it was so much fun talking about today's topic. Listeners, if you have any questions about K-pop, please send us everything and we'll read them for you. Also, I'm curious about different experiences that you had with K-pop and also with maybe soccer and the World Cup in general too. Even if you haven't had any, let us know, because I'm here sitting here doing this radio about it. So click on the banner that says Radion'us and that will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages. Let's listen to Dreamers by Jungkook and come back.
Yep.
That was Dreamers by Jungkook, and that was such a great song. I think we had a lot of fun thinking and talking about that. So, as we continue, we are going to take some time to learn more about the K-pop artists that we love.
Of course.
So, Miso and I are going to read about a K-pop artist. It's time for our game now. So, listen carefully and help us guess which artist it is.
Yes, well, I'll guess which artist which artist is it while reading it, so please help us a lot. Sorry.
No problem. So today they gave us information about a team and not just one artist.
Yeah.
So shall we take a look at the first artist's information?
Of course. So this is
our papers.
Yeah,
yes.
Our papers. Okay.
So
music start. So this boy group debuted on May 25, 2008.
The group's name means the people who shine.
The group is contemporary band that leads the trend in music, dance, and fashion. They always appreciate a unique in the new music and make stages with the group's unique personality.
All members of this group participated in writing and composing their own songs, as well as stage costume production, showing their own colors in all fields, not just music.
The group's official color is pearl aqua green. Is it a bright mint color that represents their refreshing charm?
That's cute. The group's fan lights are as shiny as the group's name and boast tremendous luminous power. Their fans say that the light is good to use on dark roads or to grab taxis late at night after the concert.
Each member of this group has a color that symbolize each. The color are green, red, pink, blue, and yellow.
There is an age difference between the leader and the youngest member of this group. Especially the youngest member, they made their debut when they were in middle school, so the other members took care of him like a baby, but he is now considered the sexiest solo artist.
There are two members of the group who are the same age. They recently appeared on a TV show together and showed a real friend moments who was bickering with opposite personality. Fans call them old couples.
And on December 6th, a member of the group released his solo debut album, so now all members of the group have released a solo album. All right.
Is it what I'm thinking?
I think it is.
We just talked about a member,
we did.
we talk about the World Cup, right? There's a member.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, right.
I guess the best way we could put it in terms of Korean would be like 빛나는
group.
A group that shines indeed.
Yeah.
So shall we
take a look?
Is it shiny? All right.
Yeah, of course, shine.
You guys did so great with this. Yes, shiny. Is it shiny?
You guys did it right.
Y'all are fast. All right. I didn't know about their light sticks. I think that's really cool. That's so funny.
Because their light stick is very cool. I have never bought it before. I don't have it though. But I heard that a lot of Shiny fans they really loved it. So.
Yeah, I feel that it would be really. They said use it on dark roads. You just carry a light stick everywhere. You don't need a flashlight.
Just carry the light stick of Shiny.
You're trying to fix your car and then you just take your light stick out.
I know. And when I know the group from here, when the people who shine, I just saw this and I was like, oh, 빛나는 사람들 shiny.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's shiny.
And then we have different ones. They're pearl aqua green color, which is very iconic. That's such a cute color.
I know.
And then each color and each member has a different color that symbolizes them. So there's green for Onyu, and red for Jonghyun, pink Ki,
blue
for Mino, and then yellow for Taemin.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Taemin being the youngest artist. I wonder, how many years difference do you know between the oldest and the youngest?
I
did hear he debuted when he was in middle school.
Yeah, I really don't know.
I'm looking it up. I'm really curious now.
Oh,
I want to know.
4살 차이입니다.
4살 차이, 4 years.
4 years.
But they do in 2008, but he was in middle school, which is crazy. Wow. That's amazing.
I know, they started really young.
And now he is considered the sexy. That is so
the sexiest
funny.
member.
And then
nobody can beat him.
No,
he's
can
very
touch him.
sexy.
When he came out with Move, it was it was crazy.
I know.
And then Ki and Mino are the members that came out on a TV show together. And
my favorite member is Onyu.
Really?
He's just cute when he smiles.
Aw, that's so cute.
He's just I just want to eat him with honey and chocolate, you know? He's just cute. Onyu is very,
adorable.
My style.
Yes, call me.
Call me. He's just my style, you know? I just love him. The way he smiles.
A good smiling. Yeah, it's a very dog
face. The puppy
face.
face. Oh my god, he's so cute.
And then we have Mino, who just recently released his solo debut album, which now means that every member of SHINee has had their solo albums released. All right. You guys did really well with that one. You guys really were quick with it. Why can't I always picture Ki dissing other members? I have no idea, but we have our next artist, and we are doing a pretty good job today with guessing. Hopefully we continue to do a good job.
Continue doing the good job.
So we're gonna be guessing for another team. So shall we begin? Music start. This group debuted on July 22nd, 2022.
The meaning of the group's name is become an icon of the time, like jeans that you wear every day and you can't get tired of that at any time.
Okay, I think we got it. This group is a multinational girl group, and all members can speak Korean and English, and there's a member who can speak Vietnamese.
Wow. All members of this group are teenagers. Their makeup, which contain the freshness and naturalness of teenagers, and styling using long, straight hair become a hot topic.
Their iconic look and visuals attracted everyone's attention as soon as they debuted and are currently modeling for various famous brands.
The symbol of this group is the rabbit. Each of the 5 rabbit characters with the different colors means 5 members.
The group has no leaders and no fixed positions for each member.
That's great. The group's debut album sold out about 310,000 copies within a week of its release, setting a new record for the first debut of a girl group in Korean history.
That's amazing. In 1 week, choreography with this group's bright energy became popular, and many people challenged to dance their choreography. Le Sserafim, The Boys, Astro's Moonbin, Red Velvet Sugi, Chuje, and many more participated in the challenge, including me.
Me too. The group will make a comeback in January 2023, showing their own winter vibe.
All right,
I think we know.
You guys got it, and I think we got it too. Ready?
So, okay, now Denise will show our group.
Let me make sure it's the right way.
Yes.
New Jeans! We love New Jeans. You guys did phenomenal with it.
I just, actually, while coming, here, I just saw her a video on Instagram. She was like,
hi, boy. I filmed that today.
She was, dancing from all her house.
It was in front of my house. How'd you know?
That's my girl. I saw the video.
I know.
I was watching Instagram, while coming here. I was like, I'm going to meet Denise today. I was like, oh, that's Denise.
Nagboy. I was doing that. You guys did really good. Y'all were so fast with it. We were pretty quick too.
But actually, it's very,
it's pretty. The name once they gave us,
even the
jeans
the jean, I was like,
that you wear every day and you don't get tired of.
I'm really, really, really love the way when they have their black straight hair. But now
they changed it.
I'm so sad.
It looks good though. I love the short hair on the. I think her name's Danielle. But then that was a moment. It was the dark, straight, virgin, very never been touched hair before. It was so refreshing to see.
That was so amazing.
So silky, so healthy.
Yeah, so healthy, and they look so good, Now they changed the hair color and they cut it. I was like, my heart.
It's because that's what really made them stand out and look different from a lot of the other K-pop
because they look
groups.
so different with the straight hair. Yeah. Because all of idol, group idol short and
dyed, crazy colors.
But they was just we're gonna stay natural.
Very simple, and that's so age appropriate.
And that's how they get very popular because of that innocent.
It was that
look.
hair.
But now when they changed it, a lot of people really was oh, why? Why?
I mean, I guess they couldn't keep it forever though. But
it
looks gorgeous on
Even
them.
if they stayed until next year, that would be perfect. Because they're still teenagers.
Just for me, I wish my hair could go back to that. Oh my gosh,
too.
I don't even know. They're a multinational girl group, and it's really interesting because they have the first, I believe, Vietnamese member to ever debut in K-pop that has had this much success accumulated. And then their album is their symbol of the group is the rabbit, which is on the album. If you guys see on the New Jeans album, they have that cute little rabbit that skates, and it's a little character. So they have different ones that have different colors, which symbolizes the different members. And they have no leaders and no fixed positions.
That's really impressed. I didn't know that actually. That's really good. No leader, no fixed. That's not gonna be a problem with the members.
Yeah, because when you listen, it's not gonna be a problem. And also when you listen to the song, though, you realize all of them are interchangeable parts in a way where they can cover for each other's parts with no problem.
Yeah, that looks good. That's really good idea. I love this.
And it's really interesting because I think it's really nice to not have a leader because it doesn't put all of the stress on one person.
Yeah.
And then not having a fixed position, it just means that all the people are so well-rounded to the point where they don't need to have a label in that way because they all each can dance, sing, rap, whatever it is. So they don't need a fixed position.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they had Attention, Hype Boy Challenge, they had Cookie Challenge.
They had a lot of their challenges. There was a very very popular challenges on TikTok for a while, and still
and it came back because I did it again. So yeah, so that was our second artist. You guys did a great job, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening and having us and playing our guessing game with us. So we're going to listen to a song and come back and read your messages. If you have any questions about K-pop, please send them all. Also, I'm curious about the K-pop that you have experienced and the stories that you have. So please send us anything related to K-pop that you want to talk about. Click on the banner that says Radion'us, and that will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages. We're going to be listening to 놓아줘 or Chase by Mino and Attentions by New Jeans, and be back. 보란듯이 내몰리네 You and me 내 맘이 보이지 한참 more tension You got me looking for attention 가끔은 정말 헷갈리지만 분명히 You got me looking for attention 날 우연히 마주친 척할래 못 본 척 question Want attention, want attention You and me butterflies, you know 내 attention is what I want A-T-T-E-N-T-I-O Attention is what I want. All right, we love that song.
I know.
So while that song was playing, the listener sent in a lot of messages. So shall we read them together? You want to start first?
I will start with this one with Amy. Hey, Denise and Miso. As I said last week, the award ceremony date is approaching. If you two went to a music award ceremony, then what clothes do you want to wear? These days, I'm curious because there are more celebrities who wear suits than dresses. And when you take a picture today, can you pose like a photo time of an award ceremony? Okay, we will try to do that.
I love a suit. I would love a good suit or like a gorgeous, like really pretty dress.
Me too.
Like
I will go for a dress.
But the suit, I love suits. So yeah. Next we have May who says, hello, DJ Denise and Miso. Miso, your hairband looks so good on you. You're the best.
Thank you.
Do you know that first generation idols are making a comeback these days? I don't know much about first generation idols, but I saw that G.O.D. and Shinha are having a concert or making a comeback. IU invited G.O.D. to her YouTube show and sang with her, which is how I found out. I think old fans will be happy for these idols to make a comeback. Denise and Miso, is there an idol that you liked in the past who you want to come back?
Me? I think Super Junior. I want their comeback again.
I don't really know that many, so Pua just made a comeback already, though.
Yeah.
So probably
Super Junior also, like, they made a comeback, but it was a little bit long time ago. Like, I don't know, a year or two. I'm not sure. Okay, so this from Cherie. You two talked about SHINee today. I'm a SHINee World. SHINee World is the name of the Chinese fan club. Do you know that? Yes, of course. Their solo debut album names all end with the same letter. That means Ace, I'm sorry. Jonghyun Bass, Key Face, Onyu Voice, Minho Chase. Oh, they seem to know that the fans will like it if they release an album that is connected like this. I bought Minho's album and I hope it arrives soon. Oh,
I hope it arrives soon for you too. Yeah. That would be so fun. I think that's so interesting.
I know.
Last but not least, we have Miles who says, hello, Denise and Kim Miso. You guys are right. Topic for sports and World Cup that we all love is really good and fun to enjoy. Some other Arirang Radio hosts enjoyed the FIBA World Cup and they actually supported Korea for rooting to win whenever they woke up very early for being on time to watch the World Cup. Yeah. I have a small question. What's your favorite song based in the winter during the winter in K-pop genre? Have a great Thursday and week, Denise and Miso. Love and listening from the Philippines.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you.
I would say Dear Santa by Taetiso. I said that earlier, but I like that. It's a really good like Christmas song.
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I would go with Dreamers. Dreamers
by Jungkook.
Yeah.
Best winter song.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's sad, but sadly it's already time to say goodbye. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining us here on Radio and Us. We had a great time talking with you guys about sports and guessing games and everything else.
I know.
So we're going to be listening to our last song and say goodbye. See you next week. We're going to be listening to Tick Tick Boom Classy. Much love. Stay blessed.
See you next week. 멍청하게만 계속 변색이지